All right, y'all, so welcome back to my channel, to the channel. I haven't said that in a while. Hold on. My poor camera has not seen any type of action in a very long time. To be honest, long story short, I've been really like down creatively. I've been having I always have a bunch of ideas of like videos that I want to film, but to be honest, like YouTube in itself has just kind of like bummed me out, and I'm not necessarily motivated to make content for this platform anymore. But I'm slowly but surely, and also excuse my makeup, guys, I literally just got home from work and I was like, let me film this shit because it was on my mind. And yeah, I haven't necessarily given up on my YouTube channel, but I'm not necessarily interested in like filming consistent content for my channel like I used to, just because it takes up way too much time. And also I feel like my content on here is not as appreciated as I would want it to be appreciated. And to be honest, TikTok has been going very well for me. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on my TikTok. I will post like my little thing, the same at name as everything else. But yeah, I've been really liking TikTok and I feel very comfortable like creating on there versus YouTube, especially because that's video content, but their algorithm actually works. I'm not saying YouTube's algorithm doesn't work, because this could be the video that does work in the algorithm, but I don't know. So yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about a topic. Actually, I've had this like idea and like just concept or whatever probably since 2019, and I know that's already like 3 years ago, so I can't believe I'm like finally filming this video for you guys. But I hope that this message is like really heard out there, because it makes me really sad to even have to make this video, but it's like a real life thing that I don't think enough people are talking about. And I'm always that type of person that's going to use my platform, whether it's 400 people or whatever. I'm always going to use my platform to kind of speak on shit that I feel needs to be spoken on, or more light shedded on it. So I know we hate long intros, and I'm already fucking 2 minutes in, but so apologies. But it's gonna be about Team Human, and I know that's like, bitch, what is she gonna be talking about? So Team Human is a concept that I actually like came across 3 years ago, like I said, I think when I was in college, to be honest. And it was this TED Talk. Like, by the way, I will go ahead and link down the TED Talk that I'm referring to down below if anybody wants to watch it. I think it's like 12 minutes. So yeah, it's really good and insightful. Several points were made, and that's exactly why I'm here, to kind of reiterate the message, because I am an active social media user, as 90% of my generation is. So you know, it's something that is hella important to talk about, because it does affect us and our generation and our future, especially our kids that are growing up during this time. So yeah, Team Human is basically the concept of solidifying and keeping the concept of humanity around throughout the digital era. And so what that may look like, I mean, it's already looking crazy, but you know, when you watch this video, you're probably already aware of or familiar with the metaverse. If you're not familiar with the metaverse, get familiar, because that's definitely our future. And we're not far from it. I would say like less than 10 years, they've already introduced it to us. The thing people don't understand is that these technologies have already been around for literally decades, whether it's holograms, or you know, robots, artificial intelligence. Like, all these different things have been around for decades at this point. It's just more so like the rollout that the government is going to do to kind of introduce these concepts to the population slowly. Because of course, if they explain, you know, robots, or throw robots all over the streets tomorrow, people would freak out. So it's more so like a slow rollout, but that's definitely our future. The metaverse is definitely our future. And so we're already seeing a lot of disconnection. Obviously we have and desensitizing too going on. Of course, we already see, like, you know, people just, our attention span is literally insane. Like this generation probably has like, and by this generation I say like Gen Z, even millennials, like we have a solid, I don't know, 7-second attention span at this point, and we don't necessarily read as much. Most of our news and our entertainment, everything like that, is on our phone, on social media, on TikTok, on, you know, all these different platforms. So these are things that are already like taking over in itself, and you're kind of in denial if you don't believe that like these things are taking over, because they're definitely taking over. And so it's, again, the concept of Team Human is humanizing and reminding ourselves that although like the internet, because the internet is like a different dimension, you know what I mean, and like of course there's valuable information on there, there's also a lot of misinformation, there's a lot of toxic shit on the internet, and unfortunately that is what we are being exposed to on a daily basis. We don't know the long-term effects of social media. I've talked about this before on my channel. We do not know the long-term effects of this shit at all. Like literally everybody's winging it. So yeah, that alone should be concerning, but again, not a lot of, we're kind of the guinea pigs of this shit, pretty much. Like our generation is the one that's really gonna see the severe effects, and of course we're already the most depressed, and I mean these are facts. Like you can look up the data supporting these claims, but like we're already the most severely depressed generation. You know, our communication skills are not the same. If anything, they're just regressing. 9 out of 10 of us are, you know, either not married or don't have kids or don't plan to have kids. So there's just like a really different energy around our generation, and a lot of the things that we've been exposed to through social media are things that are going to impact our future. So yeah, basically the only reason I'm making this video is to remind, I guess, like just to remind whoever comes across this to do your research and to really understand what it is that we're going into. Like artificial intelligence, you guys, is a real thing that is going to be maneuvering our lives more than we think in the near future. There's so many different things, whether it's AI, whether it's you know, just like social media in itself, all of that, because at this point we're just walking data at this point, especially for like corporations and companies and shit like that. They definitely feed off of our data and our usage of our phones. So, and also just like to be mindful of your time online, and to, you know, like once in a blue moon, try to tap out. I know it's very difficult. I haven't had a social media break in literally years because it's so addicting, and of course half of my work is on there as well. So yeah, but I'm definitely Team Human. I feel like everybody needs to be Team Human and continue to push our message of like just humanity, compassionate, being you know, uplifting and friendly and kind to other people, which nowadays looks like is going extinct. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like always, share it with whoever. Give it a like for me, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see y'all in my next video. Like I said, follow me on TikTok and all my social media, of course. I'll have that down below. But yeah, I don't know, guys, maybe I'll do more videos on YouTube, I don't know. But I did give up for a while, not give up, but just more so like I was not fucking with it, just because of the algorithm, and just like it's so difficult to really build yourself on YouTube. So yeah, I do this shit for the love of just using my voice, you know, for positive shit. So whoever this reaches, thank you so much for even tuning in and tapping in with my content. And yeah.